This is a demo of the Simple Leave plugin offered by Simple Intranet. So I'm here on my demo account and I'm going to go under Forms and find the leave request. Simple Leave is a plugin that lets you fill out a form on the front end and then it will submit leave requests to an HR administrator. We have a couple of options here. You have the option to display some statistics, your fiscal year as well as your leave statistics for the logged in user. This can also be hidden and you can simply have the leave form show without this statistics. However, it is often helpful for employees to know how many days they have left or how many days they've earned based on their allotment. So you can see some of the statistics there, the leave taken, and so on. And the process is simply for them to submit a leave request. So type in a title such as Hawaii vacation, category, is it a holiday or is it leave going somewhere sunny? You can choose partial days and half days by the hour or full days, such as let's go February 8th to 10th, such as regular calendar days. It also will warn you if you've exceeded your remaining allotted days of leave. And if you have, you can go over, that's fine. But your request will be submitted to an email address, which is the approval email address. You can have multiple emails receive requests for vacation or a single. If you don't fill out anyone, it'll go to the administrator of the site. So that's on the front end. And on the back end, the leave requests are all recorded for the administrator. That's such as myself. I'm logged in as an admin, and you can see what's been requested. And you have options to create new requests manually on the back end. I'm not using the form. You can fill in the same sort of details with and assign a category to them. And so on, reason, partial day, and so on. And there is a pending versus approved, denied, or discussed. There is a status. Only approved leave requests will, for example, go into the event calendar. That is another option under user settings, or actually general settings. Going down the menu here, your leave is another option, just to see for the logged in user how many days you have left, your leave taken, and so on. As an administrator, you will be able to look at individual user accounts and find their employee's start date, which is also set in their user profile section, leave allowance in days per year, and so on. There's all sorts of options here for, you could set a date for the leave allowance to increase and how many days per year. You can offset the leave allowance. You can add or subtract days here just manually. There's more statistics, and here's where the approval email is put. So lots of settings there for the users, and this is the general setting. Again, you can set your fiscal start date, where the leave is earned from or relative to, date format. Do you want to exclude weekends from days off? Hide approval details from the front end. You can allow people to choose who's going to approve their vacation if there's multiple people. And you can add events to the event calendar. Again, they'll only show up if they're approved, not pending. Other things like hide the statistics from the front end form, as I mentioned, we're showing them, so that's no. Hours in a business day, rounding, and so on. You can download the requests that are approved, There's also the admin email settings here. And that's a quick overview of Simple Leave. The last option we've added is just to add specific like holiday days or other days that would apply to your calendar year. So that's really it. Hope it was helpful.